Welcome back, everyone. I am Error, and this is part 11 of The Witness, where we are finally going to attempt the town achievement. So we just finished up at the quarry. The town is just at the dead center of the map. We've sort of been avoiding it the entire game, just because it's sort of a combination of everything we've learned so far. This is a pretty complex area, and there's a lot going on here. So it's definitely something you want to avoid until you're very, very comfortable with all of the puzzles here so far. All right, so there's a number of places you can start here. We're just going to pick this particular spot. As you can see, we're combining elements, and that is absolutely going to be the theme here. All right. I think I've got it here. Yep. All right, I think I got the solution on this one too. And the logical extreme, of course. All right, I think I've got this one. All right, so for this one, I think this is what you're supposed to do. There it is. And that lowers our stairs. And I think the trick here is including the yellow square with the elimination symbol. And that'll open the first door on our tower. The goal is to get to the top of that tower, and there are a bunch of different areas in this particular zone that will open these doors, leading all the way up. And as you can see, you clearly get these cables that will tell you where to go. So we're going to tackle this part next. All right, bear with me on this one. This one's a little complex, but I think I've got it. I, of course, haven't tested it yet, but I think this is the solution. So in the upper left corner, obviously we've got one of the 5 pieces. In the upper right-hand corner, I combined 2 to make a 6-pack going across, and then I have 2, 2 of the L pieces sort of cradling each other, and I think that will open our door for us. Okay. And this allows us to peek through the tinted window here to get a look at our sun puzzle. And again, I think this is going to be another case of easier said than done. But maybe not. Think that'll do it? Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, so I feel like an idiot. Here is the solution. All right, so that opened up our first door here. All right, so we have a puzzle on a door, and we have a room that appears very much so like it corresponds to that particular puzzle. Now, I think one of the things that we have to also infer is that since the door is open, this is actually the start point, and we have to follow, if I'm not mistaken, we have to follow where the moss is not. That's a little bit of a complicated pattern. I think I want to run it one more time just to make sure I've got it. Goes all the way over here, stops one short. All right, not 100% sure, but I think I've got an idea of what it looks like. Something like this? Yes. Okay. All right. So now the goal here is to extend a bridge over. I think this is actually pretty simple to do. I think we just want to do something like that. And more puzzles. And we've got two different start points and two different endpoints. So yeah, we're in symmetry here. But again, that's not really a hard puzzle. Again, I think the key to solving these puzzles is remembering that you don't actually have to contain all of the pieces. You just have to make sure there aren't any of the wrong colors in there. And this is not a solution. Okay. That black square is really throwing a monkey wrench in here. I think I was on the right track. I think I do have to go up and around this way. Or do I? Nope, I don't. We're good there. And this one's tricky because it's got a hexagon as well. I think I actually want to start up here. I think that's going to give me a better chance at solving this. Ooh, that's tricky. Maybe not. Okay. I think that works. And with these puzzles, again, it's easiest to look out for the moves that you have to make and solve them that way. All right, so there's another one of our doors open. So I think we're done with this particular structure. Got a symmetry puzzle here. If I'm not mistaken, this has something to do with those trees. Yeah. As you can see, you use the tops of the trees as your guide on that puzzle. All right. And we're supposed to be following the path of the vine on this one. I think this is it. Yep. Now where does the next one lead us? Oh, I see. It's not a vine, it's the cable itself. That's clever. All right, so we've got what looks like coordinates here. Does it have to do with the branches in the tree? I think it does. Okay, yes, it absolutely does. Okay, so you'll notice that there are missing, I guess, missing lines on two of those axes. And I believe that has to do with the broken branches on each of these trees. And this, and I think we have to figure out where the apple is. So there's the one with 2. And this is the one with 1. Meaning this bottom line is representing the branch where the apple is. And I think we just orient it towards the center, so it should be on the 6th one down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Like I said, this area is fairly complicated. This is where they're sort of testing you on everything that you've learned so far. All right, so we see somebody with greasy fingers was doing this puzzle. Where's even the start point? Start point is there. Or is it? No, it's not. Okay. All right, so starts somewhere on the right. It goes down, left, jogs back a little bit, makes a V in the center. All right, I think we can handle this. Is this right? It is. Okay, wonderful. And that gives us an orange cable. Got absolutely no idea where that orange cable goes to. Does it go up here? No, it doesn't. Oh, maybe it did. And this will allow us to rotate this around. I don't think I rotated it enough, but we'll see. Nope, I sure didn't. No, that's too far. Quite a bit. Let's try that. That seems like the sweet spot. There we go. Desert Palace is realigned. I think there are 2 more solutions to this puzzle. Yeah, there definitely are. So you've got one solution here by avoiding the shadows. Aha! Look at this. This game is sneaky, you know that? All right. So it appears we start in the center and go up and to the left, curve around, and then sort of go up and over the top. Is it like this? Yes. Okay. So that turns on this cable, which leads us up here. From what I remember, this is a really annoying puzzle. I have a feeling that maybe I'm supposed to climb up and get a better vantage point somewhere to see a reflection. So I'm going to go up top here. I feel that's the solution, but I can't remember for sure. Yeah, okay. All right, so I believe that opened another door. That might be the last one. Let's go check it out. Maybe there's still one more. So far, so good. Looking good. And there it is. All right. There is the town laser. And once that aligns, that will be the final laser. Oh boy, I'm excited. There it is. Okay. So, since that is the final laser, I'm going to give you one guess on where we're going in our next video. Here's a hint. It's at the top of that mountain. So we're going to go do that next time. And again, just like the town, that is going to be putting all of our skills to the test. It's going to be a very challenging set of puzzles in there. And once we do that, we will have completed the game. There is one other optional achievement afterwards that is going to be, again, even harder. But at least for now, we are set to go to the mountain in our next video and finish this game up. So I want to thank you so much for watching. If this was a helpful video to you, I'd appreciate a like, a subscription to my channel if you're so inclined, and we will see you next time.